Good day, everybody. Mike Flores here, local Las Cruces realtor and new home expert. Thank you so much for joining me today on another beautiful home tour in sunny Las Cruces. I have a beautiful custom designed home in the sanctuary in Mesilla today to show you. 2,719 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, oversized, gorgeous garage, outdoor living, high ceilings. Too much to talk about in the intro. Take a look at this. Starting off with the outside style of this home, this is a Spanish colonial with a Mediterranean twist to it. You can actually see the arches, you can see a lot of that curved roof tile up there. Beautiful stuff, lots of corbels, I love seeing that. Very large garage doors, that's an 8-foot garage door, and I really like that they did this with the lighting. They actually put it up high instead of it being something you have to watch out or walk under. And they're really, really super nice. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have all these corbels, 2 different levels of actual roof linings here. You've got one there, one on top, kind of a similar design over this way. They even do stucco corbels like this. And I really love this. There's one other builder that does this. By the way, this builder is Stonewood Homes, gorgeous custom builder. I've done one of their homes before out in South Sonoma Ranch, and it's a pleasure to come back. Thank you guys for having me over. This is gonna be a treat for everybody. Outside landscaping is gonna be very easy maintenance, desert xeriscape. You have plenty of outcropping rocks, boulders. You got some actually a couple of flower bushes over there. What I really like about the whole flow of the actual front of this is you have all your garage stuff over here, 8-foot doors, lots of driveway, at least 25 to 30-foot driveway here. I love the X patterning. They did a broom finish on the concrete, so it's not a salt finish, but for your guests coming off the street, they did a path that goes all the way from the front and all the way to the front entry of this beautiful home. I can't wait to get started. This is gonna be such a gorgeous home. 8-foot door, completely metal. Does not have an actual handle on this. It's one of your push doors. So really, as long as it's unlocked, and by the way, it has a keyhole protector, you just give it a push and it opens right up. Now there's something else though. Take a look at this. I mean, who needs a storm door? That is next level stuff. You've got this beautiful wrought iron design inside, and you have the glass on the inside on hinges to open right up. I mean, that is absolutely brilliant, secure, and beautiful. Gorgeous. And very easy to operate too. Now, as you walk in, you're greeted by about a 14 to 16 foot ceiling. And you have 8-foot interior doors. You have a couple of really nice transition pieces up here. If you notice the wood, even on these beams up here in this vaulted ceiling piece, it's hand honed, which means that it looks like someone actually took a chisel to make the shape that it is now. And they did it on all the wood accents in this home. It's quite beautiful. And if you look over here above the door, you have this really pretty patina rustic door, and then you have the hand-honed wood all the way around it, and then they finished off with these rock stack all the way up to the top, and they put 3 decorative windows up on top of that. Talk about a stunning entry. 8-foot door over here. You got double shelving. Really like that they finished off with these pieces. That's a lot of class. And the doors, these are actually really wood doors. You got little knots in them. Gives you that nice characteristic, that New Mexico style. Love this. You know, let's start off this way. So I mean, look at the presentation. It's 8-foot doors. You got the hand-honed beams, LED lights. And I want to see if these lights, nope. There's some lights, special lights in the living room space I'm going to show you. It's really cool, and I'm only getting to show them to you one time, so I get to show you them again. This is going to be really fun. So, first bathroom, you got 3 centimeter thick quartz, raised panel cabinetry, black hardware, black faucet, black frame around the mirror, deco all the way up to this arch up here, this soffit arch with a light in it. Very, very nice and clean. Got your reading space. And instead of a tub, you have a big walk-in shower with a frameless door. Look at the trench drain down here. That is beautiful. You got this deco flooring, trench drain, all the way to the 10-foot ceiling. So far, I'm seeing the smallest ceiling I'm seeing is 10 feet. And by the way, folks, this is a 2x6 build, spray foam insulation on the roof decking and blown in on the sides. If you ever want more information about that, give me a call. Happy to walk you through all that. Beautiful wet nicho deco. It's got that nice ledge of quartz. Very, very impressed for the first bathroom. Linen closet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. We got 3 bedrooms here, oh my. No carpet, all wood look tile laid in staggered formation. I love seeing this. This is gonna give us a good idea of what that hand honed means. If you use the light, you can actually see all these little pieces in here. And it's basically mimicking what it was back in the day to make beams. They used to make them with actual hand tools, and that's what hand honed means. And I see a little light switch here. Look at that. What a brilliant little way, like just the small things to really make a space special. You know, they got a plug-in down here. Lots of plugins all around. This is where the TV would go. So you'd put your TV here. Got a window there, got your fan, everything matches. Ooh, closet. Nice spacing. Got cubbies over here, long cubbies. You got plenty of space. Good for storage. So far, this is very impressive. And as you walk out, I mean, just look at, take that in. Rounded corners, light troweling, high ceilings, tall doors. Guest bedroom number 2, another walk-in closet. And always my favorite bedroom of the house is always the front bedroom. And this also allows me to see a little bit more of this light. Look at the trim they did. It's real wood trim. It even has wood grain on it. I want to say that's about a 10-inch trim. And it goes all the way around the entire house that we're seeing so far with the wood look tile. Just beautiful stuff. Very nice decorative window, but it does open up in case now, if you're not seeing windows, folks, this home is not 100% done right now. In fact, there actually is a painter doing touch-ups in this home. We're gonna try to avoid him and stay out of his way, but if we run into him, we're in on this one super, super early. Bedroom number 3. Again, just like the rest of them, no carpet, beautiful trim, high doors and tall ceilings. Got your fan, and you got 2 bedrooms with a front view. Fantastic. Another walk-in closet. Now what we're gonna do, because this has a design that kind of walks us around, we're gonna, instead of going this way, we're gonna come into the meat and potatoes of the home so you can actually see the living room space. So you walk into this beautiful open, very, very high ceilings, probably 13, 14, 15-foot ceilings. You have a coffer beam ceiling with that same type of wood treatments, helicopter fan in black. It's got built-in speakers, so you got built-in surround sound that actually goes outside as well. But the entrance, what's really cool is you walk in, you have these sconces, which are like more like what you see like in a castle down the hallway. Then you have a little bit of view of that actual chandelier. So you walk in, you have this big arch, and I'm not a small guy, and look how much space we have. It's really, really nice. So high ceilings, really nice gas fireplace. You got that wood honed mantle. Toe kick lights over here off to the side. You got a sunken vault with the light in it. You got, of course, the nice open shelves and cabinetry and quartz countertops. Beautiful 12-foot by 8-foot glass stackable door. Folks, if you don't have one of these, you might want to consider one. Look at this. If you like to spend time outside, you can imagine the applications here. Plenty of room. And I mean, since we have a very good temperature, I mean, we're in July, and I'm outside in a suit, folks. That's not bad. And July is our hottest month with the most amount of humidity. So Las Cruces is known for their weather. Now, for my favorite part, the heart of the home, take a look at this. So you have double stacked upper kitchen cabinetry with a raised panel cabinets, black hardware. You have glass inlay on the top cabinets with built-in lights. You also have undermount lights, under island lights, and toe kick lights under the bottom cabinetry. You have Z-line appliances. You have 6 burners, built-in drywall cooktop vent, and then you have your, of course, nothing would be complete without the pot filler. Nice corbel work. Beautiful soft close cabinetry, all adjustable. Drawers are full extension, dovetail construction. This is really, really built well, folks. So this is a really nice house. You got your actual really nice sink. They included an actual board. That's cool. that's classy. Got a built-in trash can over here, some cabinetries, dishwasher, and of course your faucet, 2 oversized pendant lights, and it's all overlooking everything there. So if you have that real gorgeous giant TV, this is an entertainer's home. I mean, you have to see this house if you're out looking for something. By the way, this home is at $720 as it sits. And believe me, if you're out there looking at resale, $720, this is gonna really put some competition out there. You have this giant, I think this is called the Even Temp. This is those really large dual refrigerators. This is what comes with the home. Look at how much space that has. Got a big family, or you like to shop one time a month? This is the kind of stuff you need, but you will also need one more thing, which is gonna be a butler's pantry. So over here, you got built-in cubbies, you got your wine cooler fridge down here, you got your microwave away. This is a Frigid Air product. Got upper cabinetry, got actually a place down here to plug in your Java station. Home has it all. Now look at, I'll tell you this, so this is one of the last phases of the sanctuary in Mesilla, and you have all these mountains back here. That's the east. We have one more phase over there. If you're looking to build a home, that could be the place that you want to look at next if you like this area. Mesilla is a very good place, very, very quiet, very historic, and you're close to all the stuff that matters in Mesilla. Big picture windows. You have another coffer ceiling design up here with cross beams, that same hand honed. And I mean, look at the size of this. This is not a small chandelier, folks. This is big. 2-tiered, several lights, beautiful chain hang. I mean, that's just really beautiful. You sit here and you can actually see the whole presentation. I mean, you can imagine your furniture in here, some artwork. I mean, you know, I build homes for a living, so seeing these like this is just, you know, seeing what all other builders, their perfection and what they think, like when they look at designs, you know, what are they looking for? Is it a Spanish colonial, a Mediterranean? This home encompasses both of those ideas very, very professionally and very beautifully. So I mean, look at the design of this. You have a sunken vault here, then you have another design over here, a soffit and another sunken or nicho. And it's ledged with the wood, which brings and ties in all that color. Then you have that light that matches that ambiance. Except one is just stationary, and the other one is actually the entrance to the master suite. The design value in this house is super, super nice. Going into the master, look how pretty that door is. You got little knots on the door. So nice, beautiful clean tray, 4 extra lights. You got yourself a fan. Nice backdrop for a huge bed. You got built-in lighting, and I did notice there's a light switch on both sides. Yep. So whether you're on the left or the right, you can control the lights. And what that'll do is eliminate the need for any kind of side, like, you know, nightstands or any kind of side tables. You can have that right there for the lights. Wow. Okay. Absolutely stunning. I am very impressed with this. You have a rock back here. You have your obscure window. Look at the window ledging, shows you how thick it is. You have a really nice rectangular, modern design freestanding tub with a quartz wall all the way around it. You got your black faucets coming out. Really, really beautiful stuff. Again, with that nice soffit with the 3 lights. You have deco that goes all the way up to that soffit. A single mirror, and not just any mirror, but it does have one of these, and it does have ways to be able to take off the steam or to lighten it up a little, brighten it up, but this is really, really gorgeous. You have a really nice built-in vanity. You actually have 2 sets of plugs, and if you notice, the deco goes all the way. It's not just a riser, it's the entire backsplash of this piece of the bathroom. I think this is masterful. You have plenty of cabinetry underneath the sinks, rectangular sinks on both, black faucets, black towel hooks. Very, very nice. Now, this is something I haven't seen before. You have this glass enclosure with a beautiful 2-person shower, but it has a transom window up top. So if you want to have a little more steam or less steam, you can actually close that or open it, whatever have you. But it is quite beautiful. You have deco flooring. You have this really cool step that's actually a quartz step. You have 2 sets of not only just one, like the shower faucet, but you actually have 2 rain shower heads. Look at this, separate actual controls for each one of them. Matching nichos, matching faucets, matching rain shower heads, and it's tiled all the way around. And then you have a window here that's fixed, but it's good for natural light. And this quartz is really cool. Look what they did here. Quartz goes all the way down, goes down here, and comes all the way up the other side to, you know, be on top of the shower wall. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Very, very impressive. Reading room, and look, they added some closets or some cabinetry up top. That's something you don't see very often. Okay, now this is a master closet. It even has some like work of some drywall shelving up top. That is really brilliant. I think they even went above the 8-foot line to use every bit of wall space possible for the 10-foot ceilings. You have plenty of lighting. You even have a light right here in your arch soffit, which just again, it's the small little touches that I'm noticing. This home has so many of those. Rounded corners, same kind of troweling, beautiful, beautiful work. Lots of hanging space. I mean, need I say more? You got every kind of hanging space out here you need. And then you have a really cool way to get into your laundry room. And you have cabinets, not just upper cabinets, but you have laundry cabinets going all the way to the 10-foot ceilings. Operable window. You have a nice little ledging here, a nice little countertop. You have lower cabinetry, place to hang, deco. This is actually painted deco tile. They did the whole back wall of this, and it is ready for an electric dryer. Very, very nice. Drop zone, and this is the half bath that we missed earlier. So the half bath, very, very modern. You have the rectangular sinks, the 3-centimeter thick quartz, toe kick lights, raised cabinetry, and they put that rock all the way up to those soffit, that soffit again with those lights. Really gorgeous stuff, and almost like a hand-honed metal frame around the mirror too. Yeah, good stuff. Let's look at this garage. Garage enthusiasts, people looking for plenty of space to park your cars. You got 8-foot garage doors, 10-foot ceilings, plenty of lighting. Upper drywall shelving, you have a door that goes to the backyard. There's your drip system there, and you even have a tire step that goes all the way across. Insulated, painted, trimmed, and the epoxy's already done. Garage door openers are already installed. What I love about this is we have a maintenance deck here. This has everything you need to maintenance. You have your water heater here, which is tankless. You have loops for soft water and for water treatment systems all here. You don't have to put it all over the house, it's right here. Then you have, of course, your furnace and your HVAC all totaled out right there with one filter for the entire house. And as you guessed, it's Lennox. So wonderful, wonderful product. Yeah, this is a classic Spanish colonial New Mexico style, Las Cruces style home. We have one more thing to look at, and that's going to be the outside living of this amazing home. Take a look at this. You got stucco corbels, tongue and groove with that hand-honed wood again, all for the ceiling on that piece. You have a gas fireplace. You have beautiful rock deco, a nice mantle, and an impression, and a banco that's made of stucco for your TV and for other things here, like, you know, some tools or maybe even some wood, and a huge backyard. So if you're looking for a pool, this backyard can handle it. Wow, well, this home was an absolute treat. I want to thank Stonewood for having us over to view one of their properties and to tour and bring it to all of you guys. Remember, if you have any questions about real estate, whether it's new or resale in Las Cruces, I always look forward to that conversation. Wishing you a wonderful day. Thank you.
Okay.